we got these books. Is there a Facebook? Now, I'm going to say this disclaimer. I'm restricted in a lot of ways on what I can say in the way of advertising. So I am not, and my guests here are savvy to this.
Right, but these are our personal Facebook pages.
Right. These are personal Facebook pages, and they will give those out. We're not giving out any prices. I can't even give a recommendation. If you want to know what I think about the books and reading and so forth, you can email me at health and other issues at yahoo.com, or you can go ahead and on Facebook, and I will accept you as a friend, and I'll give you my points of view. I can tell you that I love the books, and I like the books. I mean, that's not.
He's in one of the books.
I'm
in
a couple.
He's in a couple of the books.
That's right. And so, I mean,
so he can't do anything but love the books. You love me, I love the books. We'll make you famous. Or infamous.
And it's really great. And I tell you, I've been friends with Tracy and with Marty for a good while. And
we met when we were doing ghost hunting.
That's right, and it's a really amazing thing. And I know you've known Marty for forever, and it's really great.
In her best interest, she lost touch with me for 26 years.
Yeah. Well, you know what, maybe
there was a 26-year gap in there.
I've seen it. Hi, you're on. Hello.
Hello?
Hi, how you doing?
Ooh, dude.
How are you?
Good.
You gotta turn that down.
So now, what are some of the books? I was talking with Tracy earlier. Now, can you read one book without another one?
No, well, yeah, you can. Like, with
some of them, yes.
this you can read alone.
That's
it's a standalone book.
Right.
This is a standalone book,
So
Kinship
far,
of the Orchids.
So far, but
right now it is.
Right, the sequel's coming out.
These books are two poetry books, By the Eyes of the Poet and Facing a Mirror. These are standalone
right,
books.
You can actually read one poem without the other.
These books, the Hard Justice series, obviously,
is a series.
It's a series. So you gotta go from one book to the next. So it would be Violation, Peregrination, Expurgation, Final Destination, and then last one I'm working on right now is called Terminus. And we got a fan out there waving her hands on the book, so
You're on the air. Hi.
What's good, Dick?
How you doing, buddy? What's a good word tonight?
Shout out.
Yep. Shout out? Go ahead. You can make a shout out. Go ahead.
So what's good, my dude?
All right. There you go. All right. Okay. So any event, all right.
And then these
two go together.
Now the other one, this one's out already.
Yes.
Oh yes. Everything except that one.
We're going to be releasing that this week.
Everything else is out and available to the general public. And if you want to read excerpts from them, you can visit USAMut.com.
Yep.
And we have not only excerpts from them, but there are blogs going back to the beginning of last year, and it kind of chronicles, the entire, sometimes horrifying, sometimes hysterically funny journey that we've taken, which includes a lot of the time that we spent living the events of this particular book, which is the Curtailed Tales of Mud Justify, which has 3 short stories in it.
That would be me, Mud Justify.
Mud Justify right there.
There you go.
Including The Magic Barn, which is written in an adult fairy tale fashion.
That's
which was
pretty good writing, boy, let me tell you, it's hot.
Really good writing, and we're actually all in this.
Right.
We're all in this book. And Save and Rescue and The Gates of St. Andrew. And one of the characters from Gates of St. Andrew has read the book, and
he was floored. He couldn't believe it. He said that's a pretty tight rating. But what you want to really remember is if you're going to get into the series, you got to read them in order. If you're going to want to do the nonfiction, you got to start with The Convoking Hell. That's the book that you need to start with. Then you want to pick up The Curtailed Tales of Mud Justify.
Because that bridges the gap.
It bridges the gap between Convoking Hell and Conjuring Love.
You're on the air. Hi.
Yeah, I was wondering about the books. Is there any X-rated content?
No, nothing like
well,
that.
Yes.
And this book, and this book right here, if you want stuff for your missus, right? The poetry goes real good. The ladies love this stuff.
If you're looking for romance,
ladies love that.
Poetry.
Yeah.
But if you're looking for the X-rated stuff,
adult content,
this is out of hand. This is out of control.
Oh, and also the pieces in the series.
And there's some X-rated stuff in the series as well. So
and on what you guys are saying, this isn't getting off the subject at all. I was asked, a while back on the show, about you see adult stores, adult video stores and so
Yeah.
forth, I mean, all
Yeah.
around here. You don't have to go far to see them.
Right.
And what my opinion was on them. Do I think they should be taken down or what and everything?
Mm-hmm.
You wanna know something? I support them. I
You
support
have
them.
to.
I do. And you wanna know why? Because in this country, you have the free choice of whether or not you wanna go in there or not.
That's right.
Go
They're
First
all
Amendment.
forcing you
Right.
to go in.
Right.
First
And-
Amendment.
And they have.
As long as you're not hurting anybody.
It's not like they're hiding what they are.
Right.
You know, so it's not like somebody's going to accidentally stumble into one of them and become
Right.
horrified and offended and scarred for life.
And they're
You
paying
have-
taxes too.
Exactly.
They're paying property taxes.
That's
on
right.
things. So
Yes,
all
they
while,
are.
whether you
They're
go in there or
employing
They're
not,
paying
people.
all kinds of
So-
taxes and they're supporting the state.
and
So,
that's why
you know.
I say what I say.